between GIORGI Kharabadze of Georgia and Sweden's Adam Czartoy.
Round 3.
Let's get ready for our 284 seconds box of men's middle 75 kilograms. In the red corner, representing Georgia, Kharabadze, Georgi. In the blue corner, representing Sweden, Adam, Czartoy.
Second men's middleweight box-off in the red. GIORGI Kharabadze from Georgia. Turned 24 last month. Lost a split decision to Arman Darchinian of Armenia yesterday. Little unfortunate, perhaps, to be on the wrong end of that verdict. Up against him, Adam Czartoy of Sweden. He was actually disqualified yesterday for repeated holding against Alexander Khizhniak, the number 2 seed and former world champion from Ukraine. Khizhniak was well on top.
Yeah, it was pick your poison. It would be a unanimous decision, or he would have been stopped, or that was almost a bailout. But if he thought that moving into this box-off would find some peace, he picked the wrong guy. If you haven't seen GIORGI Kharabadze brawl, yesterday's win was toe-to-toe. Couple of 24-year-olds here. That battle with Armenia's Arman Darchinian was an absolute slugfest in a phone booth, and that's exactly what Kharabadze wants again. And Czartoy's got to just get on his horse like he did yesterday with Khizhniak.
Czartoy defeated Simeon Chamov of Bulgaria on a split decision in the last 16. He showed decent movement in that bout. He's going to need that here to escape Kharabadze, who is on the hunt.
That was his exchanges with Darchinian were epic. I mean, big men just trading right in the middle of the ring. And I don't think Czartoy can play that way.
Czartoy warned for having his head low. Czartoy can hit as well. We saw him land a couple of decent shots yesterday against Khizhniak, and it was a good right round the corner as Kharabadze poured forward. He makes Kharabadze miss up close. I think the referee might have his work cut out here.
He will.
American referee. You can hear no holding. That's what Czartoy was guilty of yesterday. Though when you've got Alexander Khizhniak coming for you, I'm not surprised. You'd want to do a bit of holding just to keep him at bay. Already detect that the
And
referee's
another
losing a bit of
discussion.
patience.
Yes.
Is there a cut?
Yes, there is
cut?
another cut.
Oh, that. Hopefully that's just the run of blood rather than a big cut. Let's have a look once he's been patched up.
Well, we hadn't
the shake of the head from the doctor
we
there,
hadn't
I think.
seen that at all, really all weekend, and now could we have back-to-back fights? Too
It's
big.
too big. Oh,
Too
my
big.
goodness. Well, was it a clash of heads or a punch?
Looks
Scores. We're going to the scores.
We are, and I don't think that will favor Chartoy. But again, it's so unfair to both.
The bout has hardly started. It really hasn't got going.
And this again, people, is for Tokyo.
So much at stake.
It's so, you don't want to have to go a minute 15 in a bout to go to Tokyo. You're counting on 9 minutes. Both are trying to steal a final prayer here, but one is going to be ecstatic and, again, just going to feel for the one who comes out behind.
Bout results. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by split decision in the red corner.
Kharabadze gets it, a split decision, but you have to feel for Adam Chartoy.
Oh, my goodness. Kharabadze and his people let the celebration begin. Not the way they wanted it. Certainly not the way that the Swede and his team wanted it, but those things happen in this sport.
That might have been where the heads came together and caused the cut.
Yeah. It's just, it's how it is.